Now, the forecast for today is a chilly start. There's some frost around, some patchy mist and fog as well. That will lift, and then for most of us, it's going to be dry and sunny as high pressure remains in charge of our weather. But look at the squeeze on those isobars. Still a brisk breeze across the northwest. So yesterday was a cooler day compared to the weekend, but as we go through today, temperatures are going to rise, and tomorrow looks like it will be the warmest day of this week. So first thing this morning, we lose the mist and the fog, the frost lifts, the temperatures rising quite nicely already, and there's a lot of sunshine around. But we've got a weather front out towards the northwest, so here we'll see thicker cloud, possibly some spots of rain in the Outer Hebrides and a brisk breeze. And we'll see a bit more fair weather cloud build through the course of the day as well. Some of the cloud in the Channel Islands, southwest England, could be thick enough just for the odd spot. And temperatures today ranging from 9 in the north to highs of about 20, 21 in the south. Now tonight, once again, we've got our weather front. This time it's going to be pushing southwards and eastwards, and for a time it will have some persistent and some heavy rain on it across northwest Scotland, eventually getting into Northern Ireland as well. But with more cloud around than last night, it's not going to be as cold a night, and any mist and fog will lift quite quickly tomorrow. This weather front sinking south will weaken all the time, the rain turning more patchy. Brighter behind it, sunny spells ahead of it, but the risk of a shower in the south with highs of 23. The news headlines follow next.
That is a lovely picture you've got.
Good morning to you. You're right, Lou, it is. It's beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, this is Blenheim Palace, sent in by Rebecca. You can see the mist, the sun burning that off quite nicely. Now, the forecast for many of us today is after a chilly start, and it has been a chilly start. Some of us seeing some pockets of frost. Well, we're looking at sunny spells for many areas. Now, there's an exception to that in the shape of this weather front, which is introducing thicker cloud and potentially a spot of rain or two in the Outer Hebrides, accompanied by a brisk wind today. But with high pressure firmly in charge for the rest of us, any early morning mist and fog now lifting quite nicely, and a lot of dry weather, fair bit of sunshine, some patchy cloud building through the course of the day. So if you are heading out for your permitted exercise this afternoon in Scotland, pollen levels, by the way, are low here. There'll be a lot of sunshine away from the west. Northern Ireland, pollen levels for you are moderate. Again, a lot of dry weather, a bit more cloud across the northwest. And for England and for Wales, pollen levels are high. So bear that in mind. And the other thing is we've got more cloud coming in from the south, across the Channel Islands, southwest England, some southern counties that could produce an isolated shower, but that will be about it. Temperatures higher than yesterday. We're looking at 9 in Lerwick to 20 or 21 as we swoop down towards the southeast. Now, through this evening and overnight, here comes our weather front moving southeastwards. It will have some heavy and persistent rain in it for a time across northwest Scotland, and there will be more cloud around generally than there was last night, so not as cold. But if you're looking out for the supermoon tonight, some of us should see it because there will also be some holes in that cloud. Now, any mist and fog patches that form overnight will lift quite readily tomorrow. You can see how our cloud's still there, but not particularly thick, and our weather front sinks southwards. Again, the rain on it turning more patchy, so brightening up in the northwest Highlands, and ahead of it, still some sunny spells. But through the day, we could well see a bit more cloud coming in across southern parts of England, South Wales and the Midlands, and that could produce a shower, which could be heavy and thundery. Now, temperature-wise, 22 or 23 will be our top temperature, but we're starting to see cooler conditions coming in across the north. Then on Thursday, our weak weather front still with us as a band of cloud. To the south of that for England, for Wales, drier, brighter, some sunny skies, and the North Highlands once again seeing some sunshine. Lerwick, you're only going to have a temperature of 6 during the course of Thursday. As we come south, temperatures are going to be about 20 or 21. Then it's all changed for Good Friday. A weather front coming in from the Atlantic is going to be moving west to east, and with it, it's going to be bringing thicker cloud and also some outbreaks of rain. The driest conditions likely to be in the southeast for the longest, where we'll have some sunshine. Here too, we're looking at temperatures up to 21, but as we push further north, 7 to about 12. Changes of foot, Dan and Lou.
Okay.
Change indeed. Thank you, Carol.
Hello again. If you're going out for your permitted exercise today, worth noting that tree pollen levels are high across England and Wales. Now, for most of us, it is going to be a dry day with sunny spells, but there's one or two exceptions to that. We've got thicker cloud out towards the northwest, could produce the odd spot of rain, and hear brisk winds. And a bit more cloud coming in across the southwest of the country today could produce an isolated shower. But in the sunshine, we're looking at temperatures higher than yesterday, 9 in Lerwick to 20, possibly 21 around the London area. Tonight, while our weather front sinks a bit further south with its heavy and persistent rain for a time across northwest Scotland, a bit more cloud than the night just gone, so as a result it's not going to be as cold, and any mist and fog patches that form through the course of tomorrow morning will disperse quite readily. Our weather front sinking across Scotland and Northern Ireland will be a fairly weak affair tomorrow, brighter skies behind it, a lot of sunshine ahead of it with the risk of a shower, but highs up to 22 or 23. There are two exceptions to that. We've got thicker cloud out towards the northwest, could produce the odd spot of rain, and hear brisk winds. And a bit more cloud coming in across the southwest of the country today could produce an isolated shower. But in the sunshine, we're looking at temperatures higher than yesterday, 9 in Lerwick to 20, possibly 21 around the London area. Tonight, while our weather front sinks a bit further south with its heavy and persistent rain for a time across northwest Scotland, a bit more cloud than the night just gone, so as a result it's not going to be as cold, and any mist and fog patches that form through the course of tomorrow morning will disperse quite readily. Our weather front sinking across Scotland and Northern Ireland will be a fairly weak affair tomorrow, brighter skies behind it, a lot of sunshine ahead of it with the risk of a shower, but highs up to 22 or 23.